Hey, what's up? This is Eddie 1000, aka Durio 1000. Today is June 18th, 2024, and in today's video, I am going to be talking about some speculation that Leonard Ellerbe has parted ways with the Mayweather promotions. Now, I'm on the outside looking in. I don't have any insider information, and I'm just going by what's being rumored online. I can't say that it's 100% true because I don't know Floyd Mayweather. I don't talk to Tank. I see tweets. I see a lot. But here's the thing. Talk is still cheap. Talk is still cheap, right? And do I believe it? Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather have parted ways? Well, just cracking my back. Whew. They've been together for quite some time. So it's kind of hard for me to go by rumors, but at the same time, these rumors generally don't come out of the left field, right? So, yeah, I believe it. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I know this, but I believe that they parted ways. But this video is going to show you why would Leonard Ellerbe do such a thing. Okay? Because this to me does not make any sense whatsoever if Leonard Ellerbe chose to leave TMT or the money team or Floyd Mayweather Promotions. Right? Doesn't make any sense. From the outside looking in, I don't know what type of agreement Floyd Mayweather had with Leonard Ellerbe. I have no idea. I'm just going from the outside looking in that Leonard Ellerbe has been with Floyd Mayweather since Floyd Mayweather's early career. I'm talking about his third, fourth professional fight, at least that I'm aware of, if I'm not mistaken. Leonard Ellerbe was his corner man, wiping the sweat off Floyd Mayweather. And he worked his way up into the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Now, as I mentioned before, talk is cheap. There are contracts and there are agreements that people must abide by, right? So I don't know what those contracts are. I don't know the contracts that Floyd Mayweather had with Leonard Ellerbe. I don't know the contracts that Floyd had with Al Heyman. Leonard Ellerbe had with Al Heyman. Maybe Leonard Ellerbe is with Al Heyman and not with Floyd. I don't know. I don't know. And it's not really what this video is about per se, but it is. Because this video is assuming that Leonard Ellerbe chose to leave the Floyd Mayweather team for the Gervante Tank Davis team. And in my opinion, is a not smart move. Why do I say that? Like I said before, I don't know the contracts that Leonard Ellerbe and Floyd Mayweather had. But I know that they did business together. It looked like they did a lot of business together. Ellerbe was the CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Let's talk about everything that Floyd has going on versus everything that Tank has going on. Floyd Mayweather has more money. He appears to have more money. I don't know his bank account. I don't know if it's all a front, because you can't believe everything you see, right? But it is known or widely accepted that he has millions, maybe billions of dollars. Okay? It's widely accepted that he has a girl collection. It's widely accepted that he has the Mayweather training facility. Okay? So he has maybe billions of dollars. He has a strip club franchise. And he has the Floyd Mayweather promotions that attract a lot of boxers from around the world. Now, Leonard Ellerbe presumably left Floyd Mayweather for Tank. We talked about what Floyd Mayweather has. Let's talk about what Tank has. Does Tank have the same amount of money? No. Does Tank have strip clubs? No. Does Tank have his own gym facility that attracts boxers around the world? No. What does Tank have that would attract Leonard Ellerbe to leave Floyd Mayweather for Tank? Now, let me zoom out for a second and say that this may all be a show. This may all be a build up to a fight between Floyd Money Mayweather and Tank, like an exhibition or something like that. They have to promote it because these are promoters. Mayweather is a great promoter. Leonard Ellerbe is a great promoter. And Tank Davis is a great promoter. All of them are great promoters. So this could be a promotional skit that is being performed before our eyes. They are out in Vegas, and Vegas is known for magicians and sleight of hands and things like that. And this could all just be, they part ways, and then boom, they fight in 2-3 years, and they make up because they make a lot of money, right? So that's that. But let's get back to what attracted Leonard Ellerbe to Gervante Tank Davis. We know that's not the money that he's made already. We know it's not his business investments. And we know it's not, Tank doesn't have a great training facility that attracts boxers from all around the world. So from the outside looking in, I think the reason why Leonard Ellerbe was attracted to Tank is the short-term opportunity to make more money. Because Tank and maybe the PBC may be signing a deal with Amazon, a lucrative deal with Amazon. And maybe Tank promised Leonard Ellerbe more money than Floyd was paying him, which makes sense in the short term, right? But Tank's success, being that he has nothing to offer besides money right now, what's going to happen if or when Tank loses? What's going to happen when his stock drops? Because eventually fighter stock drops, right? They take a loss. Everybody Lomachenko stock dropped when, probably when he got beat by Salido, his stock dropped. And then it went back up, and then it dropped again when he got beat by Teofimo, right? And it doesn't even have to, your stock doesn't have to drop just because you lose. Your stock could drop because of inactivity. One of the Charlo brothers, they hadn't been fighting for quite some time, and their stock just dwindled down. Tank's been in and out of jail. What's going to happen if, I'm not saying, what's going to happen if the law spanks Tank one day for whatever reason? I could see if he was a straight shooter, but he's in and out of jail, and that is reflective of his lifestyle. I'm not knocking it. It's just when you have somebody who's in and out of jail, that's not a good sign. That does not scream invest long term in me. Now, I'm not saying that he's not going to be a good long-term investment. I'm just saying from this past behavior, it doesn't scream, hey, I am going to be on the up and up from here on out, because he's been in and out of jail for, I don't even know, right? And it's not throwing shade at Tank. We've all been in and out of jail. So I'm just talking about from a business standpoint, that most of the time when someone breaks the law or is accused of breaking the law and they end up in jail, there are consequences, long-term consequences for that. So, I'm not throwing shade at Tank or anybody for going into jail. But the behavior doesn't align with someone who is stable and consistent. What happens if you have some important meetings to go to, but you get locked up? Now all of those potential advertisers and potential business deals are jeopardized, right? So we're just talking about the stock going down and reasons why a stock may go down, right? So we have, he might take a loss, might, maybe due to inactivity for whatever reason, stock may go down, because after a while and you're not on the scene, people are like, they kind of forget about you, right? That's one of the reasons stocks could go down. His stock could go down. So I say all that to say, I don't think that was a smart move for Leonard Ellerbe to choose Tank over Floyd Mayweather. Now, in the long run, it may work out well for Leonard Ellerbe, and it may work out well for Tank. And I hope it works out well for everybody involved. Mayweather, Leonard Ellerbe, and Tank. I hope everybody turns out well. But this is me from the outside looking in and saying that it does not appear to be a smart move to leave someone who has billions, possibly billions of dollars, several businesses, strip clubs, and a boxing training facility that attracts talented boxers. Because Gervante Davis came through Mayweather Promotions. The other guy, what's the dude name? Little prodigy. I forget his name. Colton. Little guy that Floyd Mayweather is training. Redhead, I think he's a redheaded dude. And Devin Haney came through the Floyd Mayweather training facility. So I say all of this to say that Leonard Ellerbe is leaving all of that for one fighter who's a hell of a fighter. Tank is a hell of a fighter. He just beat Frank Martin via KO. He's a hell of a fighter. But in the boxing ring, you never know what's going to happen. So that's my take. That's my take on it. I don't understand why Leonard Ellerbe would do such a thing. And it could be a publicity stunt to promote a super fight between Gervante Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather. Right? So that's my thoughts. I really thank you for watching. What are your thoughts? Leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'm out.